Alright, so this is an International 420 baler, and the cable that drives this slide that pulls the hay from here into the baler chute broke. Cable broke in 3 places. So we got it all pulled apart, and it does give a nice map right here in the inside of the back door. It shows exactly how the cable goes back together. So we have the new cable, and because these pulleys are so tight here, we're going to have to thread it. One end of the new cable has the new threads on it, which attach to this pole, which slides in there and has a spring on it. The other end of the cable is just plain, so we're going to thread it from this end all the way through the system, just reverse from the threaded side, follow it all the way back, and then thread it in the opposite direction. Okay, so I got the cable all threaded. The one end is right here, and it's going to get clamped to this one, and the other end is threaded in to that pipe, which runs through this spring, and this spring is depressed to give myself a little more room. With that spring depressed, I then pulled everything as tight as I could and put this cable clamp on right here. Then I released the spring, and that tensioned the whole thing. So now there's tension on the spring, and the spring is holding all the cables tight. Now I'll bring this up. Now I'll clamp these 2 cables together. And then this spring goes right here, and that'll get stretched out, cable clamped, and then this spring will hold that little section of cable tight. That spring is supposed to have 13.5 to 14 inches. So we attach that one, then stretch it out, and then put that clamp on. And that tightens this section. Now this back spring is supposed to be 17 to 17.5, which we did. We just had to put a vice grip on here to hold the cable from twisting, and then twisted this to tighten it. And then we got it at about 17 3/4. Okay, and then we put them cable clamps to hold the slide, and it's all back together. So everything works good. Put the covers back on, don't lose any bolts, and we're ready to bale. Subscribe for more repair videos, and hopefully this helped.